For those of you who are asking questions for a free read, please understand that I cannot answer everybody's questions. Yeah, energetically, it's just not going to be beneficial for either of us. So, if you have a question, please leave it in the comment section. I'm going to do a quick reading for the collective. The first card was the Hierophant. First card is the Star. Seems like somebody may need to go within for some healing. We got the Devil card as well. Need to release some type of toxic mentality, some type of toxic habit. Spirit's advice to you is to the collective is Two of Pentacles, which is the card for like balance and harmony. Let's pull one more card. Our focus needs to be the Two of Wands, planning. So, for the collective's message, the initial three cards that I pulled, the Hierophant, the Star, and the Devil. This is just basically saying, in order for there to be healing, we need to go within. We need to get rid of the toxic people, places, and things in our lives. Okay? We have to be very careful about what we are allowing into our lives, what we're bringing into our children's lives. That includes what we're eating, what we're watching on TV, the music that we're listening to. Collectively, it's a time for us to start doing things that is going to feed our soul, not just feed our desires for like material wealth. It's important that we heal from past traumas and the toxic nature that came with those traumas need to be released as well. Our focus, the message from Spirit and our focus needs to be on balancing out our lives and planning for our future. Okay? Balancing out our lives, planning for our future. It's really quite beautiful. Let's get some clarifiers for this healing. I choose to turn all of the experiences Excuse me, you guys. Into wisdom. I was editing videos and I accidentally clicked on one to start playing. I do apologize for the interruption. Alright, so let's pull a clarifier on this necessary healing. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, Eight of Wands. So once we take that initial step towards healing, we are allowing for better and brighter opportunities to come into our lives. we'll be able to make it's like we'll be able to make like faster steps. What I'm seeing is like someone making a plan, doing what they need to do. As they get through this healing, they find that they're receiving more opportunities, more like good things are just happening to them, and they're happening quicker, which is allowing them to progress more through their journey. Whether if it's like they're able to get to a place where they can, now they're able to buy a house, right? Because they got rid of someone in their life that they may have been dating who was spending up all their money and not being responsible and not saving to get the house. Maybe they got rid of this person and now they were able to save the money on their own. Or they got rid of hanging out with people who were always negative and didn't have any plans or goals for their life. And then that led them to meeting, new people who were goal oriented, who basically wanted to have the same good life that they wanted. And so, birds of a feather. But with this healing, understand that there's going to be change, but it's 100% for the better. Like it's going to improve, your life, the like tenfold. Spirit, let's clarify this Hierophant card. Why does the collective need to go within? How do they get within? How do they get to a place where they're able to understand how to go within? My spirit guides are saying go within because that is where your knowledge is. Everything that you need, everything that you want to know is already inside of you. You don't have to seek information beyond your own soul or higher self, your own mind. Just go within and ask for what you want. Ask and you shall receive. I don't know if any of you guys have ever read that Abraham Hicks Abraham Hicks book, that the title is Ask and You Shall Receive, and they discuss how when you go within, or if you ask spirit for assistance with something or for what you want, and you ask to be put in alignment with those things, you'll start to receive it. All right. Five of Pentacles. This is the card of saying, ask for help, ask for support. So go within and ask yourself to help you to break through. Ask your angels, archangels, your spirit team, spirit guides, ancestors, whoever you talk to, God, the universe. Go within. I'm hearing the temple of heaven is within you. So go within and talk to the light. Ask the light what you need to do. If you see, like on this Hierophant card, going up these stairs, there's this bright light like the door. This right here is a lotus. I don't know if you guys know about the crown chakra and how it's like a 1,000-petal lotus. Anyways, and it just represents like your to me it represents your higher self, like your personal God body, right? Let's get two more cards for that clarifier. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. You may need to ask for certain supports through this time as you realign or refocus on your healing. Maybe you might need to start, maybe part of your healing is going to therapy, and you might need to start, utilizing your family to watch your children or watch your dog so you can go to therapy. Maybe you need to start taking more time off from work. It might be a little bit stressful. You might need to use that time to like decompress and just work on you, right? If you have the time, take the time. We have the Five of Cups here. As you're going through this process of healing, I want you to remember that it can be painful. It could bring up a lot of old memories that maybe you have pushed down inside. But if it's a part of that trauma, you need to go through it so that you can release it and then understand that releasing that trauma is going to like bring positivity towards you. That trauma is like causing a blockage. Spirit, is there anything else that the collective needs to know? The World. I'm hearing that song, Whose World Is This? I believe it's by Nas. Four of Wands. Celebration, celebration. Four of Cups. What I'm being told to tell you is that literally all that you want is at your fingertips. All that you want from the world, the world representing like what you want for your whole entire life is at your fingertips. Depending on what path you decide to take will determine if you are going to be celebrating life or if you're going to stay in a place of stagnation. Okay? So just move forward and allow yourself to heal. Release all toxicity from your life, person, place, or thing. You need to release that. You need to release that in order for you to heal. In order for you to begin the process of healing, you need to release all toxicity from your life. People, places, and things. That includes your own limiting beliefs, how you talk to yourself. You need to start doing better with taking care of your needs and prioritizing yourself. Okay? So I hope that this resonates with you all. And I hope that it helps throughout all of your life's endeavors. GD is asking, how do we release it? I'm still trapped in the past. Sometimes releasing it could just be forgiving yourself, right? Forgiving yourself for holding on to it for so long. Forgiving yourself for allowing it to shape you, for whatever that past history is, for allowing it to shape you into who you are. If who you are has kept you from becoming the best that you can be. It's a matter of okay, what I'm being told to tell you is that if someone does you wrong, forgive yourself. If someone has done you wrong, forgive yourself for holding on to the negativity that came from their behavior. You have been not blaming yourself, but you have been punishing yourself by holding on to the negativity that they caused. That negativity is their burden to bear. It's not something for you to constantly like review and go over in your head. That's for the collective. That's a collective message. You have to release what is not for you to hold on to. And someone's behavior, if someone treats you wrong, that's more of a reflection of who they are and not of who you are. Because you didn't do it. Individual people are able to, should be able to. Emotionally intelligent people should be able to manage their reactions to their emotions. And if people aren't able to do that, or if they're people who are just miserable in general, and so their whole life goal is like to make everybody else miserable, that's something that you need to give back to them. That negative energy goes back to them, and you don't hold on to that. And then forgive yourself for holding on to it for as long as you have held on to it, because it's like you didn't know any better. So forgive yourself for that. It's a growing process, and some of you might even be going through a situation where you're like reprogramming everything that you have been taught. You might be going through like a spiritual ascension, your first spiritual ascension, and you're kind of like realizing that everything that you have been taught was either a lie or just truly did not align with who you were spiritually. Like you're starting to understand who you are spiritually, or you are kind of like reteaching yourself what is going to work for you. Yes, I'm trying to forgive myself too. Thanks for reminding. You're welcome. Yes, I am punishing myself because of the guilt feeling he made me feel. Yeah. See, and that's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. Again, how people treat you is more of a reflection of themselves than of you. So don't hold on to that.